Work smart.
Yes.
Which I think is a good. It's good to have, coming into a season like this for them.
Well, you see as well, like last year, Lincoln was in this tournament, will probably be a theme all weekend. They came into the game, into this tournament 1-3 last year, and then made it to the Elite Eight. Okay, Tolman starting. Number 0, Nate Diaz. Number 1, Jaleel Ramsdale. Junior, number 2, Austin Pimentel. Felix Lopez, number 3. And Julian Gomes, number 4, the junior. And for Woonsocket, Jans Aponte, who will be acting as a captain today. Steven Soto, number 2. Mohamed Suarez, you may recognize that name as a wide receiver from the Woonsocket High School team, football team. Jaden Soto, number 11, and Jordan Plant are the starting 5 for Woonsocket. Our officials tonight will be Joe LeClaire and Trevor Lee. As we go to playing of our national anthem, we'll take our first commercial break. You're listening to the 52nd Annual Holiday Classic from Cumberland High School here on WOON AM and FM.
You can drive home in a brand new Buick or GMC by coming to Tasca Buick GMC in Woonsocket. Right now, the 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 Elevation Crew Cab with a TurboMax engine has 0% APR for well-qualified buyers. All 2025 Buick models, Envision, Encore GX, Envista, and Enclave have 0.9% APR for well-qualified buyers, plus no monthly payments until next year. Stop in for a test drive today to Tasca Buick GMC, 55 Fortin Drive, Woonsocket. Visit TascaBuickGMC.com. You will be satisfied.
Woonsocket Door Sales, a fourth-generation family business, has served Southern New England since 1935. They can handle all types of projects from the simpler residential installations to more complex commercial projects, always concerned with infrastructure and framework for the perfect fit. They even install doors for fire stations and medical facilities. Installation and repair. Woonsocket Door Sales, 767-3448. They'll remove and dispose the old doors. Woonsocket Door Sales, 767-3448.
When you're ill and need same-day care, remember North Smithfield Urgent Care and Lincoln Urgent Care for affordable and accessible care. You'll always be seen by a board-certified physician who will assess the problem and make you feel safe and reassured. Check their websites for convenient patient and medical forms, which you may fill out before the visit. North Smithfield Urgent Care, 594 Great Road, North Smithfield, 768-3400. And Lincoln Urgent Care, 2 Wake Robin Road, Lincoln. 333-9595.
And welcome back to Cumberland High School. We are moments away from the tip-off of the 52nd Annual Northern Rhode Island Holiday Classic here on the campus of Cumberland High School, featuring the 1-1 Tolman Tigers versus the 0-4 Woonsocket Villanovans. I'm Kevin Callahan along with Pat Holland. Pat, are you ready for a fun-filled day and night of basketball?
I am. This tournament was great last year. We're hoping for another good one this year.
And there is a tip-off, and Woonsocket controls the tip-off. Number 1, Jans Aponte with the ball. Leading scorer for Woonsocket is Steven Soto, number 2, so we'll look for him to have the ball a lot. There is a shot by number 11, Jaden Soto, no good. Rebound, Woonsocket tipped away on the shot by Aponte, and here come the Tolman boys, and they throw it away. There may be a little bit of rust on Tolman, Pat, as Tolman hasn't played a competitive game in about 2 weeks.
Right. Yeah, it'll take a couple minutes for them to get in, get settled. Woonsocket wants to try to take advantage of that time, right?
Absolutely. As they go into a press right away, they get it over the timeline and controlled by Jaden Soto with the ball, calling the play. 35-second shot clock in high school basketball. Try to get it down low, tip, but controlled by Woonsocket. Woonsocket going with a 5-out right now. Spin move in the paint. Goes to Suarez, a three-point attempt. No good for Woonsocket's number 13, Jordan Plant. Tolman with the rebound and bring the ball up the court. And a long 3 attempt is no good. That shot was taken by number 0, Nathan Diaz. Returning players from last year's tournament on Tolman, J.C. Ruiz and Federico, Caimini Federico are the 2 returning players. Woonsocket, no returning players as they graduated their whole team last year.
So truly a rebuilding year.
And a nice little step move there by John Zaponte. And Woonsocket has the early 2-0 lead with 6:40 to go in the first quarter.
Quick first step.
Jaleel Ramsdale with the ball, making a move, going hard in for the layup. No good attempt. And rebound controlled by Woonsocket. Aponte on the fast break the other way, going all alone and blocked. I don't know if that's officially a block by number 0, Diaz, but shot attempt no good. Kind of a sloppy start as both teams trying to get into it after the holiday, bit of a holiday break.
Right.
Got to figure neither team practiced yesterday, being Christmas, and as mentioned already, Tolman gone a couple weeks without playing a game. Julian Gomes with the ball right now, being guarded. Man coverage. Ramsdale going in for the layup. Ball is blocked. I didn't see who had the block. I was blocked by the referee.
De Jesus Aponte.
2-0 with 5:50 to go here in the first quarter. And Soto in for the layup. No good. There's the ball. There's both teams probably complaining about the lids on the basket here in the early go.
Some tight rims.
5:45 to go in the first quarter. Why the clock just ran to 5:43, I'm not sure. 20, 30, and a full 35 on the shot clock. Woonsocket inbounds it with the full 35. Soto with the ball, driving into the paint, layup, and that one drops. Soto gets his first 2 of the game, and Woonsocket has a quick 4-0 lead.
And another quick first step. Both guards for Woonsocket with quick first steps off the dribble.
Felix Lopez with the ball, and a long 3 attempt for number 11. I'm sorry, that was, yes, number 11 for Tolman. Which, is that Ramsdale, number 11? We do have a timeout, so while we figure out the roster, we'll take a quick break. You're listening to the watching the 52nd Annual Holiday Classic here on WOON.
They can diagnose and repair just about anything at State Line Service. From tires and alignments and front-end work on all makes of cars and trucks up to 1 ton to smaller items like brakes, starters, struts, exhausts, radiators, timing belts, and high-speed balance. State Line Service is a third-generation family-owned business, up to date with the latest technology. They believe in clear, honest communication with their clients. No double talk, no pressure. State Line Service, 1209 Social Street, Woonsocket, at the State Line. State Line Service.
Welcome back to Cumberland High School, and the both Pat and I had our heads down. We're not sure who got the basket for Woonsocket, so it's 6-0 in favor of Woonsocket. Tolman does take a quick timeout, their first of 5. You get 3 full and 2 30-second timeouts. We'll check the we've got time at halftime. We'll check the official book to see who got those points for Woonsocket. But after that basket, Tolman using a timeout as they trail 6-0 with 5:12 to go. And again, Coach Mike Neal trying to get his team just kind of settled. Again, Pat, you've coached a lot, and you've reffed and umped, and when you have 2 weeks off, you're so anxious to get back into the game shape, basically.
Yeah. You want them to settle down, get into their game,
right?
Whatever that might be.
And a nice drive to the paint. And we got our first foul of the game as Tolman gets their first 2 points of the game. Basket is good. And going to the line is Jaleel Ramsdale, who got the basket and did not see who that foul was on. First team foul. And they did not put the fouls up on the board. Did you happen to see who got that foul?
I did not.
And the free throw is good. So 6-3 in the first quarter in favor of Woonsocket. Woonsocket has the ball, so we'll see if we can. And there is a foul on. I'm going to give it to number 4.
Number 4, yeah.
Montero for one. Number 4 is Gomes. First team. There. Okay, so 1-1 team fouls. Ball controlled by Soto. Soto with the ball, kicks out, and a move by Plant. Plant looked faked the 3-point attempt, tried to drive in, and the ball goes out of bounds. And there was a foul on second team foul.
Austin Pimentel first on him, second team foul.
And there is a long three attempt, no good by Woonsocket's Jordan Plant. Jaden Soto. And who got that basket?
Muhammad Square. His
Number
first
5.
two of the game.
And Woonsocket leading 8-3. 4:12 to go in the first quarter. And a reach-in foul by Woonsocket's number 2.
Number 1.
Number 1, Jan Zaponte. Third team foul. Tolman has just the 1 team foul on the floor. I have that as the 3rd team, but I could be wrong because I didn't think they put it up on the board. So we could probably check in between quarters with the table, because the referee does talk to the table opposite side us, so we don't get the calls.
Yeah, I think the scoreboard operators are off right now.
Yeah, they're a little, I think they just called another foul as well against Woonsocket. So I have that as the 4th team foul against Woonsocket. We do not know who they called it on. There is a kickball there. The shot clock will stay at 31. NFHS rules above 20. The shot clock stays the same. Below 20, it resets to 20. Ball controlled by Gomes. Gomes trying to go down low.
Oh, nice block from behind.
And a block
by
Julian Gomes.
Soto LeBron.
Julian Gomes missed the layup there with a block from behind. 22 remains on the shot clock. Tolman inbounds, and there's Dias from 3. Shot is no good. Rebound stolen back by Soto, and here comes Woonsocket on the fast break up the court, going in for a layup. Oh, and he misses the layup. Does Jordan Plant. Woonsocket, Tolman back quick and transition, and a nice little Euro move there. And that is by number 1 by Ramsdell, and he now has 5. He has all 5 for Tolman as Woonsocket leads 8-5. Long 3 attempt by Steven Soto, acting captain today. No good. Brought down and brought up the court by Ramsdell. Ramsdell again going through into the paint, and there is a foul on Woonsocket, and I have that as the 5th team foul. That was on number 5, Mohamed Asouer. Send in number 1, Ramsdell, to the line. He's got 5. He's got all 5 for Tolman. Coming into the game, averaging 8.5 points and 2 rebounds on the season. The first shot attempt is good. Subbing in for Woonsocket, number 33, Caden Wilkinson, a sophomore. Second free throw attempt for Jaleel Ramsdell. And that one gets a little shooter's touch. So Ramsdell, 1.5 points behind his average, has all 7 points for Tolman as Woonsocket now leads 8-7. Driving the paint, trying to kick it down low, and it goes out of bounds. And they're going to say it stays with turnover.
Yeah, it looks like it went off Muhammad Square.
So Tolman's ball. Looking to take their first lead of the game. Bring the ball up the court is Felix Lopez. Lopez and driving, does a little reverse layup and good for his first 2 points of the game. And Tolman takes their first lead, and Woonsocket uses their first time out in the first quarter. So with the score 9-8, 2:51 to go in the first quarter, you're watching the 52nd Annual Holiday Classic on WOON.
A proud sponsor of the Roadshow Holiday Basketball Classic is Navigant Credit Union. Together, you and Navigant can help feed RI. Join hands with Navigant Credit Union's charitable foundation and support Feed RI and Fight Hunger in Rhode Island. For every dollar donated to the foundation, now through December 31st, Navigant Credit Union will match up to $20,000. Donations can be made at any Navigant Credit Union branch or online at navigantcu.org. Don't get caught out in the cold this winter. Inferno Audio offers top-tier remote car starters. Heat up your ride from inside your cozy home. No more freezing your fingers, scraping ice off your windshield. And when you need a new key for your vehicle, before heading to the dealer, stop in to see Keith at Inferno Audio, Clinton Street, Woonsocket, for a less expensive option. Be sure to visit InfernoAudio.com.
And welcome back. We are on the campus of Cumberland High School for the 52nd Annual Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island Holiday Classic. Tolman with the 9-8 lead in the first quarter. 2:51 to go in the first quarter. A fast-paced first quarter, Pat.
Yeah, Tolman took a timeout, got settled down, and kind of got into their rhythm a little bit more now. And Woonsocket's missed some easy baskets on this end.
Tolman on a 9-2 run right now. They'll take the lead after trailing 6-0, and out of bounds or a foul. I'm going to go with a foul on Tolman.
Number 4, I believe they called it on.
So in between quarters, I will check with the scorers table to get all things updated. That foul is they say the third on Tolman. 5 sends you to the line. No more 7 and 10. I believe that's still the case in Rhode Island. And a long 3 attempt is good for number 2, Steven Soto. And Woonsocket now has an 11-9 lead. First 3 of the game for either team. Felix Lopez with the ball going over to Ramsdale. Ramsdale has all the points for Tolman. Give him 2 more. He's got 11. Nope, he's got 9 of the 11. My apologies to the Lopez family. 11-11. Another 3-point attempt from downtown is good.
Soto.
Back-to-back threes for Soto. That gives Woonsocket a 14-11 game as we got a back-and-forth affair going on here in the first quarter. Minute 40 to go, 14-11 in favor of Woonsocket. There's a long 3-ball attempt for Tolman by Diaz. No good. Rebound, Woonsocket, but stolen by number 4, Gomes, for his first 2 points of the game, and Tolman has a 13-11 lead. Tolman going into a full court press. Woonsocket breaks the press, trying to go deep, but intercepted by Ramsdale. Ramsdale come back fast in transition. No foul. Shot from the free throw line. No good. Tolman trying to settle things down. Woonsocket trying to settle things down. Tolman backs off their full court press, going into the half court man defense. Third 3 in a row attempt, no good by Soto. Tolman with the rebound as we are 1 minute to play in the first quarter. Ramsdale bringing the ball up the court. Again, Ramsdale averaging 8.5 points a game, already has 9. And that ball is stolen by Woonsocket and stolen back, but stepped out of bounds. Is Nathan Diaz trying to save the ball there. Nice effort, all for naught. Fresh 35 on the shot clock, 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Woonsocket leading 14-13. Woonsocket coached by Thomas Gray in his first year as the varsity coach. And there's a slow pass intercepted by Tolman's number 0, Diaz. Nathan Diaz gets his first 2 points of the game, and Tolman takes a 15-14 lead. 30 seconds left in the first quarter, 28 on the shot clock. Good pressure and a foul. Going to send Jaden Soto to the line. And did you see who that foul was on?
Number 10, Jerron Piers.
A sophomore. Going to the line, Jaden Soto. A sophomore, wearing number 11. First shot attempt is good. 15-15. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Soto going for his second shot and 4th point of the quarter, and is good. He has 4. Woonsocket leading 16-15. Ramsdale bringing the ball up the court, playing for last shot. .13 in the quarter. Ramsdale going against the double team, and he scores again. He's got 11. Tolman has 17-16. Now last shot attempt, and the quarter does end with the score. Tolman 17, Woonsocket 16. Pat, quick thoughts on the first quarter.
Yeah, quick quarter, right? Woonsocket came out quick. Tolman, you could tell they were a little rusty. They worked that off, got into their game, got settled. Now it's been a little bit back and forth.
Okay, we'll be back with second quarter action for you here on WOON AM and FM.
Appreciate your customers, then give them the best job possible. That's been their motto at Michaud's Auto Body since 1948. They have continually invested in the newest and best frame unibody equipment available, as well as color matching techniques. Michaud's Auto Body is a certified Class A facility where all collision repairs are 100% guaranteed. Michaud's Auto Body at 430 Privilege Street, Woonsocket, 769-1983.
A strong future for Northern Rhode Island starts with our kids. At the Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island, children and teens have a safe place to go after school, caring adults they trust, and opportunities to learn, grow, and lead. Each year, thousands of young people rely on the club. When kids are supported, our whole community benefits. To learn more, visit bgcnri.org. Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island.
When you want the best pizza or grinder in the Blackstone Valley, go to Cumberland House of Pizza. They continuously win this distinction from the readers of Rhode Island Monthly Magazine. Cumberland House of Pizza, or Chops, has all sorts of amazing food, including fish and chips, calzones, burgers, and other wonderful entrees. Chops can cater your next event too. When you want the best, come to Chops. Cumberland House of Pizza, Mendon Road in Cumberland, 1 mile from Cumberland High School.
And welcome back to second quarter action here from Cumberland High School. To recap the fouls really quick, Jestaponte for Woonsocket has 2, and Mohamed Suare has 1 for Woonsocket. We'll get you Tolman's fouls in just a moment. Tolman leading 17-16 with the ball to start the second quarter. Long 3 attempt for Diaz, no good. And we'll go Woonsocket's way for fouls for Tolman. Austin Pimentel has 1, Julian Gomes has 2, and J-Ron Pyers has 1. Something to keep an eye on there. Not too many fouls in that first quarter. Woonsocket, 3-point attempt from the left side, no good. And a fight for the rebound. Woonsocket comes away with it, and we do get a jump ball.
Jump ball, yep.
So it'll stay with Woonsocket with 32 on the shot clock. I keep looking up at the right side shot clock to our right, and one of the bulbs is out, so the 3 looks like a 2. They get in the habit of looking to the left. Woonsocket with the ball and kicks out to Suare. Suare kicks over a fast-moving game here, playing outside the 3-point circle. Soto with the shot, no good. Rebound Ramsdale. Ramsdale's been the player of the game so far for Tolman, as he tries to drive the hole, blocked nicely by Tolman. 3-point attempt by Diaz is good. Tolman takes a 20-16 lead here in the opening seconds, and he's going to have a travel. Yes, we have a travel. Great defensive pressure from the back. Kind of like if you're a hockey fan, it's a good back check there by Tolman, and they get the ball back, forcing the travel. Inbounding the ball right in front of us is number 10, J-Ron Pyers. Jedrick Picardo with the ball, checking in right now, the junior for Tolman. Ramsdale with the ball, driving on, goes up for the layup, no good. Rebound Woonsocket. Woonsocket comes away with it, but heavy pressure and a smart play by number 33, Caden Wilkinson. Throws it off the knee of Tolman.
Deflected bad now, and then it deflected off him.
Oh, it hit him coming off the knee, so a smart heads-up play to try to force the out of bounds, but it does go off him. So it stays with Tolman. 3-point attempt. Number 2, Pimentel is good. His first 3 of the game. Tolman now has 23 as they lead 23-16. Woonsocket kind of scrambling right now, but a nice feed down low and a basket by Jordan Plant. His first 2 of the game stopped the bleeding momentarily. 23-18 in favor of Tolman.
A little late on the rotation, getting down to cover him. He was open.
Picardo with the ball, calling the play. Just over 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Tolman leading 23-18. Kicks out to the left side. Long 3 attempt is good. Pimentel back-to-back 3s to start this quarter. He's got 6. 26-18, 8-point lead. Tolman puts the pressure on. Woonsocket coming across half court and driving. That actually looked like a design pass off the backboard. Yeah. I couldn't tell if it was, but that's what it looked like, Pat. We don't see that too often.
Call that foul on Ramsdale.
So his first, team first. And that sends Plant to the line. Plant has 2. Third free throw attempt on the game for Woonsocket, first this quarter. They tried to break into the 8-point lead. First shot is good. 26-19. Checking in for Woonsocket is Bruno Creto Montero. Checking out is Caden Wilkinson. Also checking out is Mohamed Soare, and I did not see who else just checked in. The second free throw attempt is good. Plant has 4 now, cutting into the lead. 26-20, 5:43 to go in the second quarter. Tolman with the lead. Jaleel Ramsdale and his 11 points, bringing the ball up the floor. Nice pass down low. Layup is up and good. And that layup was made by Nathan Diaz. He has 7. What a nice pass there.
Pires scored that, number 10.
Oh, that was 10. Thank you. So that would be his first 2.
Yes.
26-20, 5:23 to go in the second quarter. 52nd annual Northern Rhode Island Holiday Classic from Cumberland High School. A lot of dribbling by Ramsdale, and as he tries to hold, tries to do a Euro step, and he gets fouled on the way. First team foul. They call it on the floor. Did you see who had that foul?
Number 13, Jordan Plant.
So that would be his first. And he checks out with his first team foul. Down low pass, kind of like a seal play. Found it. That layup, no good, but gets fouled. White 23.
43.
43.
Maximus.
Verisone.
Yes.
Work together on that. Going to the line, shooting 2 is Ramsdale. First free throws of the second quarter is good. They now have 29. Ramsdale now has 12 in the game, 11 in the first quarter, 1 this quarter. Second shot is also good, 4 for 4 from the line, giving Tolman 30 as they lead 30-20, their biggest lead of the game at 30-20. And driving into the key, kind of slid, no travel, no foul. Tolman coming back the other way and going up, and the basket is good. And he's got 15 now, does Jaleel Ramsdale. 4:44 to go in the game in the second quarter. Nice layup there is good to stop the bleeding there by Soto. Much needed basket for Woonsocket. Back to a 10-point deficit, 42-32, 32-22, 4:30 to go in the second quarter. And 1-on-2 attempt, layup no good. Own rebound by Ramsdale, no good. Woonsocket comes back fast in transition, but Tolman's got the numbers. A 3-point attempt, no good by Soto. And it will stay with Woonsocket as they ruled that Tolman was out of bounds when they got the rebound. Referees Joe LeClaire and Trevor Lee.
Ramsdale's going to get a quick breather.
He's done a lot so far, 15 points. And there is a block on the floor by Nathan Diaz, wearing number 0 on the shot attempt by Verisone. It will stay with Woonsocket, just 1 second ticked off the clock, so 4:10 to go in the second quarter. Soto with the ball, loses the handle on it, and it ruled it a tip, so no backcourt. And we do have a timeout, Woonsocket. So with the score, 32-22 in favor of Tolman, 4:03 to go in the second quarter. We'll take a quick timeout here on WOON, 1240 AM and 99.5 FM.
Priding themselves on providing expert legal counsel with a personalized touch, Zamorelli Law Offices of Pawtucket has a team of dedicated attorneys committed to navigating the complexities of the legal system to ensure the best possible outcome for you. Zamorelli Law Offices is your trusted partner in legal matters, striving to deliver comprehensive solutions tailored to meet your unique needs. Zamorelli Law Offices, 40 Power Road, Pawtucket. Visit them on Facebook.
Hi, everybody. This is Dave Richards. I'm with Brad at Coletta's Furniture on Wood Avenue in Woonsocket, and we have stepped into Coletta's Outlet. Brad?
Yeah, Dave. So what we have here, these are just collections that we have either discontinued fabrics or overstocked or must go. Sofa love seats, as we walk in, you have 3 Ashley Sofa love seat collections. Your choice, 3 fabrics for $7.99. As we make the corner around this other side, we have an Ashley sectional. Right now is only $5.99 instead of $10.99 right now.
And you can save hundreds of dollars at Coletta's outlet. It's not damaged goods. It's brand new stuff. Brad, how can they buy it?
You can stop in our showroom and check us out.
And the terms?
We have 90 days, no credit needed, same as cash. We have 1 year, 0 down, 0 interest financing. We have free layaway.
It's the family-owned Coletta's Furniture right here in Woonsocket on Wood Avenue. Come on by.
Transforming a house into a home is what they do at Cumberland Kitchen and Bath Design Center. If it's time for an upgrade to your kitchen or bathroom and to see the transformations they've done for others, visit their website, cumberlandkitchen.com, and click on Portfolio. Cumberland Kitchen and Bath Design Center is happy to sponsor the Cumberland High School Christmas Concert. Kevin and Rita and the staff at Cumberland Kitchen and Bath Design Center wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Cumberland Kitchen and Bath Design Center in the McDonald's Plaza, Mendon Road, Cumberland.
And welcome back. 3:12 to go in the second quarter. A 3 by Jedrick Picardo gives Tolman a 35-22 lead. Pat, we had a foul on the floor.
Yep, Picardo with a foul.
So his first, just the team second. And are we going to have a backcourt violation? No.
Nope.
Oh, it was an inbound pass that you were allowed to inbound that past the half court, and that's going to be a foul on number 0, Nathan Diaz, his first, team third. 3:05 to go in the second quarter. That foul is on the floor. Tolman leading 35-22. Woonsocket jumped off to a fast 6-0 start. From there, a little bit back and forth, and now Tolman has assumed control of the game. Again, you can pass it into the backcourt as they're flirting with the timeline there. And good pressure there by Tolman on Soto. Soto spins away from him, drives into the hole, is up and good, and a nice play by Soto. Soto's got 8 on the game.
That was a nice take. Spun away from the pressure, got into the lane.
And a fast first step there. Okay, and a 3, was that for number 0?
Diaz, yep.
Nathan Diaz, he now has 6 this quarter, 8 in the game. Tolman leading 38-24, 2:25 to go in the second quarter. Woonsocket trying to slow things down. His pass over to Montero. Montero controls the ball, and a giveaway, 2-on-1, 2-on-2, back the other way, and a little bit sloppy on the passing. Tolman trying to get control of the ball. They do. They settle things down now at the top of the three-point circle. Federico had the ball, passes over to Picardo, who had the last 3 for Tolman. 15 on the shot clock. 1:53 to go in the second quarter, and this possession just a little out of control for both teams. Woonsocket will now try to settle things down with 1:45 to go in the second quarter, trailing 38-24. Montero trying to drive into, goes 1-on-2, and that, I thought it was a clean block, but referees saw it differently.
Yeah, a little bit of body before.
Is that
23?
23, so Ruiz with his first foul, team 4th. And that sends number 4, Montero, to the free throw line. Bruno Creto Montero, a senior. First shot attempt is good. Ready for the jinx, Pat?
Yeah.
Neither team has missed a free throw in this game. Woonsocket 5 for 5 from the line. Tolman 5 for 5 from the line. Broadcaster's jinx, there it is. Woonsocket 5 for 6 from the line. 38-25, 90 seconds to go in the second quarter. And Euro step there and stays with Woonsocket as kind of sloppy with the block, almost a foul, fighting for the ball, goes out of bounds. 27 remains on the shot clock, 1:27 to go in the second quarter. Tolman leading 38-25, stop, pop shot, no good. Own rebound, the shot clock does not reset, so there's 20 on the shot clock. Ball controlled by Picardo. Picardo looked like he may have taken an extra step, dishes off to Pimentel. Three-point attempt is no good. Foul on the floor. And that foul goes to number 4, Bruno Creto Montero, his first, team 3rd. Tolman will end up on the ball with 35 on the shot. 1:11 to go in the second quarter. Kicked out to Federico. Federico on the left side of the hoop, driving and gets
offensive, yeah.
Offensive elbow on Federico for his first, team 5th. kind of.
But they won't be shooting, right? Because it happened in the
Because
offensive
on the
end.
offensive side, and we are assuming that the rules are the same 5 as they are in Massachusetts. Ooh, a slip and a fall by number 43. A 3-point attempt, no good. But a good recovery by Verisone as he falls, gets himself back up, gets the rebound and the basket, 38-27. That's the way to stay with a play after you take a little tumble. Picardo with the ball, controls it over to Dias. Dias from the left side goes deep with a long 3. Looks like it's going to be short. It is short. Ball caught by number 1, Jan Ponte, and no travel. Brought back up the point by Dias. Dias shot clock off. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Looks like Tolman might be playing for last shot. Ruiz with the ball, 15 on the clock. And gets tangled up, stolen by Woonsocket. Woonsocket has 10 seconds to get their final shot attempt, trying to get this lead maybe down to 8. There's a turnover at half court. Brought back the other way. Layup is no good for Pimentel, but is fouled on the way to the basket. Coach Gray not happy with the foul. Foul goes against Daniel Martinez Jr., his first, team 4th. But I think upset that with 3 seconds left on the clock, they send Pimentel to the line. Referee explained that there's 3 seconds left in the half. And free throw attempt is good for Pimentel. He's got 7 this quarter. Tolman extends their lead to 39-27, looking to expand to 13 points with this next free throw attempt. And free throw is good. So last shot attempt here for Woonsocket with 3 seconds. Half court, gets over the timeline. 1 second left. A good look. And shot does not go. And that shot was attempted by number 2, Steven Soto. So we were at the half with the score 40-27. Pat, your thoughts as we conclude a fast-moving first half?
Yeah, it was a lot going
Catch
on
your breath
there.
back.
Sloppy, a little sloppy on both ends. Turnovers, fouls. Obviously, Tolman has settled in a little bit to their game, getting into the lane. They all seem to have this Euro step.
Yeah.
You figure you catch on after, like that last step's going to slow down a little bit.
Exactly.
But I think Woonsocket's done all right. They're you can tell they're a young team. Some errors. I think Coach Gray was a little upset at that forced pass right at the center line up against the sideline. It gets turned over. He has to be at least happy with the way they've played. But obviously you don't want to be down by 13 going into the third quarter.
Right, and now it'd be imperative, for Coach Gray, as they are trailing 40-27, they are 0-4 on the year, and obviously you want to start to turn things around to start to salvage the season. Yes, it's early in the year. However, especially these high school sports seasons, they go by fast. You play 3 games a week, and boom, 4 weeks from now, and the season's just about over. So now is the time to start to turn things around. So Coach Gray, probably wants to see just a little bit better defense. Tolman looking to, on pace to score 80 right now. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have some first half numbers for you as Pat's doing all his math right now. So you are listening and watching live the 52nd Annual Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island Holiday Basketball Classic from the campus of Cumberland High School, with Tolman leading at the half 40-27. We'll be back right after these messages.
John and the staff at Heavy Press Graphics thank all their customers for a great year. Heavy Press Graphics specialize in custom screen printing, embroidery, banner, and sign printing. To see pictures of their current work, check out the Heavy Press Graphics Facebook page. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Heavy Press Graphics, 79 Roland Street, Woonsocket. You can drive home in a brand new Buick or GMC by coming to Tasca Buick GMC in Woonsocket. Right now, the 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 Elevation Crew Cab with a TurboMax engine has 0% APR for well-qualified buyers. All 2025 Buick models, Envision, Encore GX, Envista, and Enclave have 0.9% APR for well-qualified buyers, plus no monthly payments until next year. Stop in for a test drive today to Tasca Buick GMC, 55 Fortin Drive, Woonsocket. Visit TascaBuickGMC.com. You will be satisfied.
A proud sponsor of the Roadshow Holiday Basketball Classic is Navigant Credit Union. Together, you and Navigant can help feed RI. Join hands with Navigant Credit Union's charitable foundation and support Feed RI and Fight Hunger in Rhode Island. For every dollar donated to the foundation, now through December 31st, Navigant Credit Union will match up to $20,000. Donations can be made at any Navigant Credit Union branch or online at navigantcu.org.
And welcome back to the campus of Cumberland High School, officially at the Wellness Center here for the 52nd annual Northern Rhode Island Boys and Girls Club Holiday Basketball Classic. We are featuring in this game Tolman 1-1 on the season, going up against 0-4 Woonsocket. Woonsocket jumping out to an early 6-0 lead, but since then I won't say it was all Tolman, but Tolman went on a big run.
Yeah, they carried the play for the most part in that second quarter.
So I got some points. You got some rebounds and things like that, or what do you have for us for stats? Just points, or?
I have points. Obviously, Jaleel Ramsdale having a big day, 15 points. I have 5 rebounds, a couple steals. Nathan Diaz with 8. Austin Pimento with 8, all coming in that second quarter. Felix Lopez with 2. Julian Gomes with 2. Jerron Pyers with 2, and Picardo with 3 for Tolman. And over at Woonsocket, I have Jaden Soto LeBron with 8 to lead the team. DeJesus Aponte with 4. Steven Soto with 6. Bruno Credo Montero with 1. Jordan Plant with 4. And Maximus Versani with 2.
Sounds good. Yes,
for
that's
a total of 27.
For a total of 27 points. Just 1 missed free throw between the two teams. Not bad. As Woonsocket is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 6 from the line, and Tolman is a perfect 6 for 6 from the line. Again, this is just game 1 of the 2 games that we'll be covering today here on WOON. Game 2 will be featuring Cumberland 1-3. On the season, going up against Lincoln 4-0. Lincoln, who went to the Elite 8 last year, is actually I won't say a favorite, but they're expected to go far to at least the Elite 8, if not even further this year. They have a very strong team, and they will be looking to become the first team ever in this tournament to four-peat, as they've won the last 3. And if they can pull that off, they would tie Cumberland with 10 wins in this tournament. Cumberland has 10. Woonsocket and Lincoln are tied for second at 9, and Tolman does have 7 wins in this tournament. The longest running tournament in Rhode Island started back in 1973 with Cumberland High School winning the very first tournament. A couple other three-peats in the early 80s. St. Ray's three-peated from 81 to 83. And Woonsocket three-peated from 2007 to 2009. Cumberland three-peated from 2015 to 2017. And now Lincoln has three-peated basically since COVID, as there was no tournament in 2020. 2021, the tournament was canceled as well. So since then, Lincoln has dominated the last 3 years of this tournament. So what do you expect to see, Pat, in the second half?
Yeah, probably a little bit more of the same. I think Coach Gray is probably hoping that Woonsocket can limit their mistakes and their turnovers, and Tolman wants to just kind of still do what they're doing, create more offense. They're kind of getting it from every which way. Down low, dribble penetration, and threes was more prevalent there in that second quarter. They had 5 3-pointers, and seems to be the difference right now.
So, interesting for Tolman as well to see what happens here with Ramsdale coming in their first 2 games, averaging 8.5 points, has 15 first half points, and Nathan Diaz, who's averaging 16.5 points, is more on pace for his average.
Sure.
with 8 in the first half, is on pace to get to his 16.5. Those are the leading scorers for Tolman coming into the game by average, and we were told by Coach Gray in his first year as varsity coach that Steven Soto is his go-to guy for scoring this year, and true to his word, is second on the team in Woonsocket with 6 points. As you mentioned, Pat, Jaden Soto has 8 with a strong consistent first and second quarter as well for Woonsocket. We'll take one final break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you from Cumberland High School at the Wellness Center, as we are in the first semifinal of the 52nd Annual Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island Holiday Classic on WOON 99.5 FM, 1240 AM, and WoonsocketRadio.com.
Don't get caught out in the cold this winter. Inferno Audio offers top-tier remote car starters. Heat up your ride from inside your cozy home. No more freezing your fingers, scraping ice off your windshield. And when you need a new key for your vehicle, before heading to the dealer, stop in to see Keith at Inferno Audio, Clinton Street, Woonsocket, for a less expensive option. Be sure to visit InfernoAudio.com.
A strong future for Northern Rhode Island starts with our kids. At the Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island, children and teens have a safe place to go after school, caring adults they trust, and opportunities to learn, grow, and lead. Each year, thousands of young people rely on the club. When kids are supported, our whole community benefits. To learn more, visit bgcnri.org. Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island.
When you want the best pizza or grinder in the Blackstone Valley, go to Cumberland House of Pizza. They continuously win this distinction from the readers of Rhode Island Monthly Magazine. Cumberland House of Pizza, or Chops, has all sorts of amazing food, including fish and chips, calzones, burgers, and other wonderful entrees. Chops can cater your next event, too. When you want the best, come to Chops. Cumberland House of Pizza, Mendon Road in Cumberland, 1 mile from Cumberland High School. Priding themselves on providing expert legal counsel with a personalized touch, Zamorelli Law Offices of Pawtucket has a team of dedicated attorneys committed to navigating the complexities of the legal system to ensure the best possible outcome for you. Zamorelli Law Offices is your trusted partner in legal matters, striving to deliver comprehensive solutions tailored to meet your unique needs. Zamorelli Law Offices, 40 Power Road, Pawtucket. Visit them on Facebook.
And welcome back to the 52nd Annual Holiday Classic from Cumberland High School. We are in the opening minute of the third quarter with Tolman leading 40-27, the same score as at the half in the opening seconds. Woonsocket with the ball, Jaden Soto, as Woonsocket now going right to left across your radio, TV, iPad, your watch, any device that you may be listening or watching to us on. Woonsocket wearing their all whites. 3-point attempt for Soto, no good. Rebound Tolman. Tolman wearing their all reds. Nice big numbers, Pat.
Yeah, we like that.
Kevin Callahan joined by Pat Holland, Dave Tebow on camera, Dave Richards engineering and in charge of everything technical. We have our first foul of the second half.
It's going to be Jaden Soto's first.
And team first. No one has scored yet in the second half. Tolman leading 40-27. 3-point attempt deep behind the arc by Diaz. No good. Rebound Tolman. Diaz gets the ball and he scores. He has 10 now. Tolman leading 42-27. Important for Woonsocket here not to panic and get back into their style of play. Coach Gray said all hustle on this team, no quit, as he's basically signing with a brand new varsity program.
Yeah, looks like Tolman's in a little bit more of a zone.
Mixing things up a bit. Janzaponte with the rebound on the air ball by Plant, leaving 9 seconds on the shot clock. Soto to Plant down low, and a nice give and go pass to Soto. The shot attempt is no good.
Blocked.
But there was a block shot. 1 second on the shot clock. So we have to be a catch and shoot right now. Inbounding the ball is Jordan Plant. And going deep to Aponte, and that does not take any time off the clock. The ball was batted, so I don't know if they started and stopped it because it doesn't do the tenth of a second. So you got to figure there's about a half a second left on the shot clock. And that ball was intercepted by Ramsdale. Woonsocket would have had to do almost an impossible shot anyway. And the Ramsdale to number 23, Ruiz, and the basket is good. Tolman now leading 44-27. Soto with the ball, gives off to Aponte. Aponte back to number 2, Soto. Soto, three-point attempt, no good. And Woonsocket hustling for the rebound, but Tolman comes away with it. Things settle down for Tolman. And again, a little sloppiness here to start the second half. And no foul at mid-court. Ramsdale going in for the layup, and he is tripped. And are they going to call that on the floor?
It's going to be on Soto, Jaden Soto.
Jaden Soto. So that's his first, correct?
Second.
That's his second, thank you.
In a row.
And with Steven Soto, how many do you have for Steven Soto?
Steven Soto, I have none.
Okay, so I gave it to the wrong Soto. At the line now is Ramsdale, and his 15 points. He's also 5 for 5 from the line. First shot attempt is good, 6 for 6. 45-27. Ramsdale coming in, averaging 8.5. Now has 16.
Don't get caught out.
And second free throw attempt is good. 46-27, biggest lead of the game for Tolman at 19. 5:20 to go in the third quarter. Aponte with the ball, guarded heavily by Ruiz. Dishes off the plant. Plant high at the outside the three-point arc. Soto, Steven high above the three-point arch, guarded by Diaz. Good defense by Tolman. Kind of forcing Woonsocket out of a rhythm, and a bank shot by Jaden Soto. He has 10. As it looked like Woonsocket was scrambling there and able to come away with a basket. Ramsdale goes in for 2. He's got 19. 19 of the 48. Not bad.
Yeah, it's just too easy there. 8-2 run to start the second half.
4:33 to go in the third quarter. Behind the back, but stolen. But given right back, and Woonsocket with an easy basket for Mohamed Suarez. He's got 4. 48-31, 4:18 to go, third quarter. Ramsdale with the ball. Kicks it back to Federico. And out of bounds. Out in the hallway. Past athletic director Marty Crowley. And here comes the ball back. 4:09 to go in the third quarter. Tolman leading 48-31. Jaden Soto bringing the ball up the court after the Jordan Plant inbounding pass. It's like Tolman's almost in a 3-2 zone.
Yeah.
Expecting Woonsocket to get back into it with three-point shots, going into a 3-2 zone. Ball almost intercepted, was knocked away by number 5, Jazia Cardenas. He'll stay with Woonsocket. Jazia Cardenas, the senior. 15 on the shot clock. Aponte kicks it all the way back out to number 11's Jaden Soto. Jaden Soto's shot attempt no good. Stays with Woonsocket, and we're going to have a travel or a foul? We're going to have a foul. On number, do you have 5 on that?
Yes.
So Jazia Cardenas, first team foul against Tolman. They're calling that on the floor. I agree with that. Not that they ask our opinion. A long 3 attempt by Steven Soto, no good. Rebound by Woonsocket. A long 3 attempt by James Aponte is good. He has 7, and Woonsocket now trails 48-34, 3:27 to go in the third quarter. And the little slip there at half court, comes up with it, and a reverse layup, no good for Aponte. Tolman with the rebound. Fast transition back the other way, and we have a travel. He put his foot down before the ball, results in a travel. Not sure if the floor is a little slippery in spots. We've seen a couple of kids slip. 3:11 to go in the third quarter. Tolman leading 48-34. Woonsocket with the ball, trying to get back into it. Kicks it out to Aponte. Aponte passes it up to 3, goes for a 2. No good.
Hi, everybody. This is Dave Richards.
But
I'm
a
with Brad.
rebound for
Sponsor of the
Woonsocket is good for Steven Soto. Steven Soto has 8, 48-36. If Woonsocket can, I'm sure, would love to get this lead down to single digits before the fourth quarter. Long 3 attempt by Diaz. No good. And who got that basket? Is that number 12?
Yeah, Giancarlo Ruiz, 23.
No, Federico. Oh, number 23?
Yep.
Sorry, I thought it was number 12. Okay. Basket there by Tolman reestablishes the 14-point lead, 50-36. And shot attempt, no good for Steven Soto, but the putback is good. With the Plant. Thank you. He's got 6, 50-38. In favor of Tolman, and great half-court defense on a couple series. And do we have a
timeout?
Timeout.
Yep.
We're going to stay right here. So, Pat, a lot of different types of fouls with a pressure defense happening, of all places, at mid-court.
Right.
You just don't see
Yeah,
that
you
too
don't
often.
see it too often.
And I'm not sure if that was a full timeout or 30 seconds, so we'll stay right here right now. But I have that as Woonsocket's 3rd timeout, and whether it's full or 30, you get 5 total timeouts left, and I've got them. They only got 2 timeouts left, whereas Tolman still has 4 timeouts, and Tolman used their timeout when Woonsocket started the game 6-0.
Right.
So like about 2 minutes into the game, and Tolman hasn't used another timeout since.
Well, they haven't had to.
Yeah, no, they just have not had to. Exactly. So this is game 1 of the semifinals. Game 2, expected tip-off time is at 6:30. That'll feature the Cumberland Clippers hosting the Lincoln Lions. The Lions look to become the first team to four-peat in this tournament. Tolman has 7 championship wins in this tournament. Woonsocket has 9. Lincoln has 9. Cumberland leads with 10. Woonsocket kind of pushed from behind. And the shot attempt is good by Jordan Plant. He's got 8 and was fouled on the play, and it's a 10-point lead. And did you see who had that foul?
I did not.
Did not. But that is the 2nd team foul. We'll see if we can get the fouls for you in a minute 54. Free throw attempt is good. Plant is 3 for 3 from the line. Has 9 on the game, and it's 50-41. We got a 9-point game. Tolman looking to stop the bleeding with a long 3-point attempt from the outside. No good by Pimentel. And Woonsocket can cut this lead down to 7 or even 6 on this possession. A minute 38 to go in the 3rd quarter. Long 3 by Jaden Soto. No good. Plant with the rebound. Also no good. Gets his own rebound blocked by number 12, Federico, but stays with Woonsocket. Shot attempt no good. 3 different shots again for Woonsocket. Come away with no points. Here comes Tolman up by 9 coming up the floor. Long 3 attempt coming up for Pimentel is no good. And Woonsocket's Plant with the rebound. Plant's had a good 3rd quarter for Woonsocket. Once again, single-digit lead. Woonsocket can cut this down to 7 or even 6. And hard off the glass goes Aponte. No good. But a rebound for Soto. Soto goes up for it and is fouled. And that foul goes to Tolman's number 5, Cardenas, his 2nd. And will send Aponte to the line. He's got 7 on the game. This will be his first free throw attempt.
That's Soto, Jaden Soto.
Oh, thank you. And the first shot attempt is no good. Soto has 10 on the game, looking for his 11th point and trying to cut the deficit from 9 to 8 on the second free throw attempt. Second shot, no good. Rebound, Tolman's number 3, Lopez. Lopez with the ball, kicks it all the way out to Federico. Federico goes, passes. Long 3 attempt is no good, and that was by Gomes. Woonsocket coming back the other way. Plant, 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. 12-second differential, the shot clock and the game clock. 3 attempt by Soto is good. Soto's got 11. More importantly, it's 50-44. We got ourselves a 6-point game in the last few seconds of the 3rd quarter.
That was a big shot.
Shot clock is off. Tolman looks like they're playing for last shot right now. Tolman leading 50-44. Good pressure defense by Woonsocket's Jaden Soto, and a little bit too good on the pressure defense there, as Jaden Soto now is in a little bit of trouble, picking up his third late in the third quarter. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Tolman leading 50-44. Bounce pass to Lopez. Lopez struggling, gets over the timeline, gets pushed from behind, gets away with the push. Long three attempt, no good by Gomes. Woonsocket with the ball in the third quarter runs out, but a solid third quarter for Woonsocket as they get right back in this game is 50-44. Pat, your thoughts?
Yeah, Woonsocket started out slow coming into the third quarter. There was a 6-0 run, 8-2 run to start for Tolman, and then Woonsocket kind of got into, I think it started on the defensive end for them. Big third quarter by Jordan Plant. He had five and at least 4 or 5 rebounds, 3 or 4 of them on the offensive end. So, it's a good place to be now, down by 6 going into the final quarter.
Yeah, an 18-10 quarter for Woonsocket gets them right back in this game. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action for you here on WOON, AM and FM.
Hi, everybody. This is Dave Richards. I'm with Brad at Coletta's Furniture on Wood Avenue in Woonsocket, and we have stepped into Coletta's Outlet. Brad?
Yeah, Dave, so what we have here, these are just collections that we have either discontinued fabrics or overstocked or must go. Sofa love seats, as we walk in, you have 3 Ashley Sofa love seat collections. Your choice, 3 fabrics for $7.99. As we make the corner around this other side, we have an Ashley sectional. Right now is only $5.99 instead of $10.99 right now.
And you can save hundreds of dollars at Coletta's Outlet. It's not damaged goods. It's brand new stuff. Brad, how can they buy it?
You can stop in our showroom and check us out.
And the terms?
We have 90 days, no credit needed, same as cash. We have 1 year, 0 down, 0 interest financing. We have free layaway.
It's the family-owned Coletta's Furniture right here in Woonsocket on Wood Avenue. Come on by.
And welcome back to fourth quarter. Tolman with the ball to start the fourth quarter with a 6-point lead. Long 3 attempt, no good from the right side by Pimentel. Woonsocket comes away with the rebound. Soto with the ball. You can hear Coach Gray yelling, reset. Set up the offense. No need to panic. Plenty of time left as they only trail by 6. Plant with the shot is good. Woonsocket now trails by 4, 50-46. For Plant, he now has 11. Tolman with a spin move there, up by 4. Out deep to Gomes. Gomes guarded heavily by Plant. And forcing a travel. Nice defense there by Plant and Woonsocket. Woonsocket trailing 50-46 with the ball. Tolman put on a full court press now. And the layup attempt is good. And that was by Federico, correct? And that's his first 2 of the game?
De Jesus Ponte.
Thank you. And we have an official's timeout. Or is it Tolman's timeout?
Tolman, yep.
All right, so who had that basket, Pat? We'll stay right here.
That was De Jesus Ponte. That's his 9th point of the game. Cut to lead to 2.
What numbers? He just trying to update my book.
He's number 1.
There it is. Okay. And I got him 4. So you got 9?
9.
All right, good. So we'll stay right here. 6:53 to go in the game. A game that at the half was 40-27 in favor of Tolman is now a 50-48 game. Still in favor of Tolman, but cliche, but anyone's game at this point, Pat.
Yeah, I think Woonsocket going to like where they're at. They're playing a much better brand of basketball right now, doing the little things right in hitting shots. I mean, that's what it comes down to, right? Especially in the offensive end and really playing a tough defense. Causing Tolman to make errors and unforced turnovers.
They're making life uncomfortable for them right at half court. So with Tolman using a timeout, they have 3 left. Woonsocket has 2 timeouts left. Tolman with the ball. Ramsdale controlling it with his 19 points, 6:43 to go in the fourth quarter. Ramsdale looking to get things going. May have got away with an extra step there. Now has 21 though, as the basket is good. 54.
52-48.
52 to 48. Thank you. Aponte with the ball, but stolen. And Tolman up, no good on the layup attempt by Picardo. And a whistle, a foul on the floor. It will stay Tolman's ball as Woonsocket gets called for a foul. Number 2.
Soto.
That's his first. Team first. Fresh 35, 6:17 to go. Good inbounding pass down low. Missed layup attempt. Woonsocket fighting for the ball, and we're going to have a jump ball on the floor. Good sportsmanship by Tolman, helping the Woonsocket player to his feet.
That's going to be Woonsocket ball.
Woonsocket ball trailing by 4. They've cut it to 2. They've trailed by as many as, I want to say, 19 at one point. Soto with the ball. Dishes down low to number 5, Suarez. With a reverse layup is good. He has 6.
Nice finish.
52 to 50 in favor of Tolman. 5:53 to go, fourth quarter. Tolman's Picardo with the ball. Now Ruiz. Ruiz again guarded heavily at midcourt. Gets past the defense. Fights through the pick. Woonsocket switches defense, kicks it back out. 5 on the shot, 6 on the shot. And Ramsdale barrels into a player, loses control of the ball, and there is a foul on Tolman in the other direction.
Yeah, I think they called that on Picardo.
So for Picardo, that's his second, team first. Woonsocket's Jordan Plant will be inbounding the ball. He's got 7. 5:26 to go. Woonsocket looking to tie it up or even take a lead. But that inbound pass is stolen by Ramsdale, and there's going to be a backcourt foul. He passed it, and he just could not get over the half-court line. Good call by the referees. Referees tonight, Joe Leclerc and Trevor Lee. Both teams playing a very aggressive style of defense right now. Referees letting them get away with some stuff as well. Aponte with the ball, driving the lane, is good!
We're all tied.
We are all tied up. How many do you have for Aponte now? Is that 11?
Yes.
Tie game and on the floor. And a little aggressiveness on the floor. Did you see who the foul was on?
I think it was on 1.
So his third for Aponte?
That's what I have, yep.
Okay. Referees putting their foot down, just going to control any extracurricular. Now's not the time to make the holiday plans, I said, after the game. Tolman inbounding the ball, fresh 35. And we have a foul the other direction. And we have a technical foul against Woonsocket. And it looks like they called Steven Soto with a technical foul. Now, I don't know if he called 2 technicals or if he just really emphasized 2. 1. Okay. You can hear Coach Gray yell, "That's it, enough's enough." So he called 1 technical foul, Pat? Is that what you have? So actually, I think he called 2, 1 against each team.
I think he called, he called 1 on Soto.
Yep. And I don't know who he called on the other. But they're in,
I think it was 23.
So basically, like in football, offsetting penalties, like the play never happened. And Woonsocket going for the lead there, the pass goes out of bounds, and the motors are revved just a little bit high right now at 4:55 to go in the I'll say the fourth quarter. I won't say the game. It's 52 to 52. Soto with the ball, looking to make something happen. His double team kicks it out to Soto. Soto with a long 3. Oh, around the rim and out. Looking for a foul on the call, does not get it. Tolman Ramsdale and his 21 points with the rebound. Bringing the ball up the court. Ramsdale in the paint, and travel or a foul? No, a foul on the floor by Woonsocket. So all of a sudden now Woonsocket's in a little bit of team foul trouble.
It's going to be the fourth on Jaden Soto.
And fourth team foul as well. Tolman has just 2 team fouls. Tolman will be inbounding it from underneath the basket that they are shooting at to our right. 4:30 to go in the fourth quarter. We are all knotted up at 52-52. Referee's just checking with the book, checking with the table. I think probably just checking on the fouls just to make sure that nobody's shooting. Stolen by Woonsocket's John Aponte, but does not Jans De Jesus Aponte, but could not control the ball and turns it over and goes out of bounds. Stays with Tolman. 31 on the shot. A long 3 attempt by Diaz. No good. And Woonsocket comes away with the rebound. They're running the floor in transition, going right to left. Aponte with the ball, guarded by Picardo. And now Steven Soto with the shot. No good. A foul on the floor. 4th team foul against Tolman. Did you see who that went?
I thought he called 5.
Okay.
Cardenas, which is his 3rd.
His 3rd, and I have team 4th. And a long 3 attempt by Jaden Soto. And now we have a foul on number 2.
Yep.
And I have that for his 3rd at least, but it's the 5th team foul. And Pat, they might.
I have 4.
Okay.
Yep.
So we're about to find out if we're going to be seeing 2 shots or not. Jaleel Ramsdell bringing the ball to the court. He sees an opening, drives the hole, and goes up for the shot and is fouled. And let's see if they call that against Steven Soto.
13, they called it on Plant.
They called it on Plant, which is better for Woonsocket because that's just his 2nd. If it was on Steven Soto, it would have been his 4th.
That's their 5th team foul.
And it was a shooting foul
Shooting foul anyway. So,
so Ramsdell, 7 for 7 from the line, is now 8 for 8 from the line, and he's got 22 on this game, averaging just 8.5 in the first 2 games. Has almost tripled his average. 2nd free throw attempt is good. 54, thank you, to 52 in favor of Tolman. Woonsocket looking to tie things up or take a 1-point lead again. Down low to Suarez, but just missed the fastball and a turnover. Tolman back in transition the other way. They will slow things down. Picardo bringing the ball out, passes over to Ramsdell. Ramsdell controls things on the left side, sees an opening, drives the hole, does the Euro step, lefty layup, no good. Rebound Suarez. Suarez showing his wide receiver skills there. 2-on-1 the other way. Layup down and blocked by Diaz off the backboard. Tolman back in transition with a 2-point lead. 3:10 to go. 4th quarter. Long 3 attempt is no good by Diaz. Rebound Woonsocket, but on the floor foul. Is that going to be a foul against Woonsocket?
Yep. It's like maybe I'm going to wait, but looks like Ramsdell maybe.
But what we do know is the 5th team foul, so both teams will be shooting the rest of the way.
Did they call it on Ramsdell?
I'm not sure.
I believe so.
Jaden Soto with 10 points is 2 for 4 from the line. Looking to tie things up with 2 free throws now. First shot attempt is around the rim and in. He now has 11. Kind of a line drive attempt there. He's got 11, looking for his 12th, and looking to tie things up at 54, and does. 54-54, 3:06 to go in the 4th quarter. Picardo bringing the ball up the court. He'll be guarded by Jaden Soto and crosses the half-court line, goes down to Ramsdell. And a spin move by Gomes. Basket no good, but does result in a foul. So Gomes will go to the line, shooting 2.
Steve Soto on that.
And if that's Steven Soto, I got him for 4. And Gomes at the line. This will be his first free throw attempt. He has 2 in the game, 2 points in the game. First free throw around the rim and out. And is that Tolman's first miss from the line today? I think it is.
Yes.
54-54, 2:53 to go. Some of the Woonsocket fans getting loud. And, around the rim and out. Kind of hung up there for a few extra seconds. And we have a foul against Tolman?
Yeah.
Tolman's number 5.
Number 4, Gomes.
Gomes is 3rd, and we are at team limit. Both teams are at the limit, so both teams will be shooting for the final 2. Well, it actually happened about a minute ago, but there's 2:50 to go in the game, 54-54. At the line right now is Jaden Soto. And first shot, no good. Checking in for Woonsocket is Adam Mohammed, the sophomore. Second shot attempt for Soto. Do we have a lane violation? And even if we did, it doesn't matter because the basket is good. Woonsocket now leading 55-54 for the first time since they jumped out to the 6-0 lead, I believe, their first lead of the game. Ramsdale in his 23 points goes for a long 3. Oh, around the rim and out. Rebound by Gomes is good, and he's fouled for the and 1. 55 points for Tolman. One more for Gomes here, looking to tie things up.
Didn't see who they called that on.
For the tie, Gomes has 2. 4 on the game. Looking for his 5th point to tie things up at 56. Shot attempt is good. Oh no, it's 57. Oh, Kevin, come on. 57-55 in favor of Tolman. Woonsocket bringing the ball up the court. Aponte at half court. Oh, a risky defensive move there puts Woonsocket basically on a power play. A long 3 attempt, no good. Tolman cannot control the ball. Woonsocket comes away with it, and we have a timeout. Woonsocket. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with the score 57-55 in favor of Tolman. You're listening to the 52nd annual Northern Rhode Island Holiday Classic on WOON AM and FM.
Transforming a house into a home is what they do at Cumberland Kitchen and Bath Design Center. If it's time for an upgrade to your kitchen or bathroom and to see the transformations they've done for others, visit their website, cumberlandkitchen.com, and click on Portfolio. Cumberland Kitchen and Bath Design Center is happy to sponsor the Cumberland High School Christmas Concert. Kevin and Rita and the staff at Cumberland Kitchen and Bath Design Center wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Cumberland Kitchen and Bath Design Center in the McDonald's Plaza, Mendon Road, Cumberland. John and the staff at Heavy Press Graphics thank all their customers for a great year. Heavy Press Graphics specialize in custom screen printing, embroidery, banner, and sign printing. To see pictures of their current work, check out the Heavy Press Graphics Facebook page. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Heavy Press Graphics, 79 Roland Street, Woonsocket.
Welcome back. You are watching and listening to the 52nd Annual Holiday Classic from the Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island here on the campus of Cumberland High School in the Wellness Center, a building that did not exist back when I graduated in 1988. Pretty cool building, though. I think I would have liked it here.
Yeah, it must have been hard carrying those stone books around while you were in high school, too.
Huge backpack and everything. And so Woonsocket close to stepping out of bounds. 10 on the shot clock. Skips it all the way across, and that's going to be a backcourt if they recover. But Ramsdale going up for the layup, no good. Heavily defended by number 23, Mohammed. But Tolman keeps the ball anyway with a fresh 35. 2 minutes to go in the game. Tolman leading by 2, 25 on the shot. Tolman driving the lane. The basket is good for Diaz. Diaz has 12, and he was fouled along the way. Tolman now leads 59-55. Did you see who had that foul?
Adam Mohammed, number 23.
Just his first. We are at the team limit. Diaz has 12, looking for his 13th point and the 5-point lead for Tolman with a minute 54 to go in the game. And the second free throw attempt is no good, but once Tolman hustles, gets the rebound, they go down low. Now a 3-point attempt from deep 3, no good by Diaz, but he gets his own rebound on the long 3 attempt, and the whistle.
Timeout.
And a timeout for Tolman before the rebound and the attempt. We'll stay right here. Minute 44 to go in the, I'll still say the fourth quarter. I don't want to say the game and then have us go to overtime. And Coach Neal checking on the shot clock to make sure it's a fresh 35. What do you foresee down the stretch here, Pat? Minute 44, fast-paced game.
Yeah, I think Woonsocket, they need to understand that they're in the game still. They don't need to rush shots. Right? I think they're rushing a little bit. They get a rebound, right? Cleaning up on their end, right? Those are the things. They had 2 offensive rebounds there. It's tough to give up with under 2 minutes left in the game.
So team focus of Woonsocket: work hard, fast, and smart. And to Pat's point, they're working hard, they're working fast. Now just be smart. No silly fouls, no more technical fouls, and get those rebounds. Play the fundamentals. Woonsocket trailing 59-55. Tolman inbounding the ball in a minute 44 in the fourth quarter. A fresh 35 on the shot clock. Ramsdell with the ball. He has 23 in the game. Guarded heavily at midcourt, gets around them. Now driving the paint, does that Euro step. Layup attempt, no good. However, Picardo with the rebound with a minute 28 to go. Picardo spinning around, blocked by Soare. Federico with the ball, and
timeout again.
Tolman takes a timeout with 26 on the shot clock. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with a minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Tolman leading 59-55 on Woonsocket Radio, 1240 AM, 99.5 FM.
You can drive home in a brand new Buick or GMC by coming to Tasca Buick GMC in Woonsocket. Right now, the 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 Elevation Crew Cab with a TurboMax engine has 0% APR for well-qualified buyers. All 2025 Buick models, Envision, Encore GX, Envista, and Enclave have 0.9% APR for well-qualified buyers, plus no monthly payments until next year. Stop in for a test drive today to Tasca Buick GMC, 55 Fortin Drive, Woonsocket. Visit TascaBuickGMC.com. You will be satisfied.
And with a minute 22 left in the fourth quarter, Tolman leading 59-55. Both teams on the board says they have 1 timeout remaining. So we'll go with that. Both teams are in the bonus for shooting fouls, so both teams will be at the line for any fouls called the remainder of the game. 59-55 in favor of Tolman with the ball. A minute 22 to go in the game and 25 now on the shot clock. Ramsdell has 23 points, guarded heavily by Plant. Ramsdell likes to shoot and looks like to find the hole. Goes up for the shot. Layup attempt, no good around the rim. However, Tolman with another rebound. Down low. Oh, and maybe one pass too many as Picardo could have had a chance at a layup. Long 3 attempt by Woonsocket. Soto, no good. Tolman with the rebound. Under a minute to go, 53 seconds. We'll see if Woonsocket starts fouling. They don't have to yet, as there's 25 on the shot clock, about a 20-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Tolman slowing things down. Nathan Diaz with the ball out to Ramsdell. Ramsdell to Ruiz. Ruiz over to Picardo. 13 on the shot clock. Federico with the ball to Ramsdell, and is pushed now by Plant. Kind of late in the shot clock game. I think at that point, Pat, I think I would have let it go 5 more seconds to see if they could have forced a shot. If they're going to foul, they probably should have fouled earlier in the 35-second shot clock.
Right. Yeah, again, just a rush shot by Steven Soto down here when Woonsocket got the ball back.
First free throw attempt is good for Ramsdell. He is now 10 for 10 from the line.
25 points.
Second free throw attempt as Tolman now leads 60-55. And it's a full 2-possession game.
Lane violation on the shooter.
Lane violation, so no basket. I don't know if he gets officially no credit, like if he's now 3 for 4, or if he's still 3 for 3. But 60-55, Woonsocket with the ball. We'll see. And there's a foul, probably a mistake, definitely a mistake foul by Ramsdell there. You do not want to put Woonsocket at the line. It stops the clock. Woonsocket trailing by 5. Jaden Soto at the line shooting 2. Soto with 13. Will look to cut this into a 3-point deficit. Misses the first. We'll work to cut this to a 4-point deficit. I expect a full court press by Woonsocket after this made basket. Even if they miss and Tolman gets the rebound, I would expect a heavy press as well. Second shot attempt is no good. Rebound Tolman and no press right now. So Tolman taking their time. 17 seconds to go. Woonsocket not fouling. Now they do. Soiree picks up his second foul, team limit, but some vital seconds ticked off the clock there.
And again, signs of a young team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe just not understanding the situation a little bit, or reacting to the situation.
First shot attempt is no good for Picardo. Picardo has 3 on the game. He's 0 for 1 from the line. He had a 3 back in the second quarter. 15 seconds to go. Tolman leading by 5. And now hits the second one. It's a 2-possession game, 61-55. Woonsocket will race the ball up the court, and they will go in for the 2. The layup is good by Jaden Soto, and a quick timeout by Woonsocket. Their final timeout, 61-57. Woonsocket, I'm sure, will be doing a full court press here with 7 seconds to go. I can't imagine. And try to intercept the inbound pass and then immediately foul whoever catches the inbounding catch.
Correct.
There's really no other way to do it. And then if Woonsocket, if they can catch the inbounding pass, launch a 3, and if they can lean into the guy and go for a 4-point play, if you're Tolman, you just lay off everybody and kind of let because the clock
there's
will
no
run.
reason. You're up by 4.
They don't even have to inbound the pass if it's under 5 seconds to go in the game. So if you are indeed Tolman, you could even just let Woonsocket score should they get the ball back, because they would have to shoot and score within 2 seconds for any hope of getting an inbound of intercepting an inbound pass from underneath. I'm assuming that's what the Tolman coach Mike Neal is telling his team right now is, understand the clock situation. If they score somehow, some way with under 5 seconds, do not inbound the ball. However, there is 7 seconds to go. Tolman leading 61-57. Tolman's Federico looking inbound and guarded, and there's a bounce pass and a foul. And by Jordan.
No foul. Nope.
Oh, just out of bounds.
Just
okay.
out of bounds.
That did take a second. And there's a foul there on the inbound pass by Jaden Soto. That we have him for 5
I have
now,
him for
right?
5.
And
6 on the clock.
Yeah, they ran it down though. And that was not 5 on Soto because they still got him in the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
We have him for 5, but again, the fouls go away from us. So Picardo at the line for 2. 6 seconds to go. First shot attempt is no good. I guess in a weird way, it's still a 1-possession game. if Woonsocket can somehow get fouled on a 3 and hit it. Second shot attempt is good. Now it's a 2-possession game. 62-57. You might as well just let him go as the clock ticks off. You don't have to do anything. Long 3 attempt as time expires. It's good for Steven Soto. And we have our first final of the day, 62-60, as Tolman will advance to play in the championship final. Tomorrow night, they will play the winner of Cumberland versus Lincoln, which will be coming up at 6:30. Pat, tremendous game. We thought might have been a blowout when Tolman went up by 19. Woonsocket, to their credit, with a huge second half comeback, came up just short, 62-60.
Yeah, Woonsocket played great in the second half. Really turned it on the defensive end. I think where the game got a little bit out of their hands was at that the situation where they took the lead and then they picked up the double technicals. Game got a little distorted there, and then Tolman was able to kind of resettle themselves. And then then it came a game down the end where it turned into like just situational basketball, and Woonsocket showed how young they are, and a little bit of an inexperienced team in terms of quick shots, and then just fundamentals, right? Rebounding, they give up 5 or 6 offensive rebounds down this end in the last 2 minutes.
Right.
Right. So.
Yeah, rebounding, the name of the game. So why don't we take a break? When we come back, we'll wrap things up with our final numbers and statistics as well, and preview the Cumberland-Lincoln game, which is coming up over the same airwaves at 6:30 as well. So once again, the final is Cumberland. No, not Cumberland. Tolman 62, Woonsocket 60. We'll be back on WOON 1240 AM, 99.5 FM, Woonsocket Radio. .com, and also ON Worldwide on YouTube and the WOON Facebook page as well. You can watch the games there as well. So we'll be back to wrap up Game 1 right after these messages.
Woonsocket Door Sales, a fourth-generation family business, has served southern New England since 1935. They can handle all types of projects from the simpler residential installations to more complex commercial projects, always concerned with infrastructure and framework for the perfect fit. They even install doors for fire stations and medical facilities. Installation and repair. Woonsocket Door Sales, 767-3448. They'll remove and dispose the old doors. Woonsocket Door Sales, 767-3448.
When you're ill and need same-day care, remember North Smithfield Urgent Care and Lincoln Urgent Care for affordable and accessible care. You'll always be seen by a board-certified physician who will assess the problem and make you feel safe and reassured. Check their websites for convenient patient and medical forms, which you may fill out before the visit. North Smithfield Urgent Care, 594 Great Road, North Smithfield, 768-3400. And Lincoln Urgent Care, 2 Wake Robin Road, Lincoln, 333-9595.
They can diagnose and repair just about anything at State Line Service. From tires and alignments and front-end work on all makes of cars and trucks up to 1 ton to smaller items like brakes, starters, struts, exhausts, radiators, timing belts, and high-speed balance. State Line Service is a third-generation family-owned business, up to date with the latest technology. They believe in clear, honest communication with their clients. No double talk, no pressure. State Line Service, 1209 Social Street, Woonsocket, at the State Line. State Line Service.
And welcome back to Cumberland High School at the Wellness Center as we wrap up Game 1 of the semifinals. Tolman with the 62-60 victory over Woonsocket. Points for Tolman. You tallying up Woonsocket's points? All right, so you're tallying up some stuff for Woonsocket. I'll let you do that. I'll go through some of Tolman's numbers. Number 0, Nathan Diaz, the senior, with 12 points. Coming in on the season, averaging 16.5, gets 12. Jaleel Ramsdell coming in, averaging 8.5. I had him for 24 points. His only missed free throw was a lane violation at the end of the game, so he was officially 3, 5, 7, 10 for 11 from the line. Incredible game. Austin Pimentel with 8 points, all in the second quarter. He came in averaging 3. Felix Lopez with 2 in the game in the first quarter. Julian Gomes with 5 on the game. He was averaging just a half a point on the season, so his average will go up. Cardenas did not score. Jaron Pyers with 2 points in the second quarter. Federico did not score, but got a few rebounds. Picardo did not score. Jardine Picardo, but junior Jedrick Picardo had 5 with a 3-pointer in the second quarter and 2 for 4 from the line in the fourth quarter. Ishmael Thomas did not score, and Giancarlo Ruiz with 4 points all in the third quarter, and that brings us to 62. How are we doing on points, Pat, for Woonsocket?
I have De Jesus Aponte had 11. Steven Soto had 14. Credo Montero had 1. Mohamed Soare had 6. And Jaden Soto had 15. Jordan Plant had 11. And Maximus Versani had 2.
For a grand total of 60 points. So Pat, interesting on the game. It had moments of spectacular basketball, but it also had moments of some pure sloppiness out there by both teams. Again, as previously mentioned, Tolman had basically a 2-week break due to the tragedy at Brown University and having to cancel some other interscholastic games. So just by weird circumstances, has not played a meaningful, competitive interscholastic league game in just about 2 weeks. Woonsocket with a very young new team coming in 0-4, and they showed their youngness, their youth at times as well.
Yeah, Coach Gray got to be a little bit happy with what he saw in terms of them getting back into the game. I mean, you're down by 13 at the half, 14 at the half. You get back into the game, you eventually take a lead. Then again comes that series where you get the double technicals. Things got a little out of hand. I think the refs did a good job of kind of stepping in and getting things back under control. And then just the inexperience, again, Coach Gray says he has 17 sophomores coming up through the program now. Most of them are on varsity. And just understanding situational game, and then doing little things, right? You can't give up offensive rebounds in the last, really you don't want to give them up at all, but especially in the last 2 minutes when you're in a tight game against a team like Tolman, who, have quite a few seniors on their team. And are playing well.
Right, exactly. So, in first year head coach Thomas Gray for Woonsocket, said, the motto, work hard, fast, and smart. And he put it into an email with us. Yes, we're 0-4. However, we are never going to give up.
Yeah.
And sure enough, we saw Woonsocket down by 19. They came all the way back, and they actually had a 1-point lead at one point, I believe, and had tied it up on several occasions as well. So 62-60, it was a tight game and a great second half for Woonsocket, proving Coach Gray it's easy to give up when you're 0-4 and you're starting to feel maybe bad about yourself, but no great fight on the side of Woonsocket. So we have go ahead,
and
Pat.
again, they get production from a lot of multiple players, right?
Right, exactly.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in double figures. They don't go deep, but they're getting production from a lot of guys. Mohamed Swara had several big rebounds on the defensive end too, as well. So plus adding 6 points, 6 rebounds. I have him down 4. But obviously the player of the day is Jaleel Ramsdale, who's 24, 7, multiple steals. So a great game by him. And then Diaz, he has a silky, smooth shot, isn't afraid to take it.
No.
Yeah,
they combined for 36 of the 62 points. So it's they as Tolman goes, as Diaz and Ramsdale go, that'll be how Tolman goes this season as they improve to 2-1. We have a programming note. We're going to kick back to WOON radio for our regular programming, and we'll come back here at 6:25 for the 6:30 tip-off of semifinal number 2 of the 52nd annual Boys and Girls Club of Northern Rhode Island Holiday Classic, featuring the Cumberland Clippers as they host a very, very strong Lincoln Lions team. So we'll have that for you at 6:25 on WOON 1240 AM, 99.5 FM. You can watch on WoonsocketRadio.com. You can watch on the ON Worldwide YouTube channel and on the WOON Facebook channel. So for Dave Tebow on camera, for Dave Richards, who's the technical guru in charge of everything at WON, there's Pat Holland. I'm Kevin Callahan. We will see you at 6:25 for semifinal number 2.